Two writers trapped inside their own stories may sound experimental, but Split Fiction turns that idea into a focused, inventive cooperative adventure that constantly reinvents itself. It is bold in structure, fast in pacing, and built entirely around shared play. Split Fiction is a story-driven cooperative action-adventure from Hazelight Studios. It follows Mio and Zoe, two authors pulled into a simulation where their sci-fi and fantasy worlds collide. The game is available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, consoles, and PC, and it is strictly designed for two players, either online or in local split screen. This is clearly aimed at players who enjoy teamwork, communication, and shared problem solving, rather than solo progression systems. Gameplay is defined by constant mechanical evolution. Each chapter introduces new abilities and rule sets tied to the genre you are currently exploring. One moment you are navigating futuristic facilities using gravity-shifting tools. The next you are casting spells or solving fantasy-themed environmental puzzles. Mechanics are introduced, explored, and then replaced before they become repetitive. That design choice keeps engagement high and pacing tight. Movement feels responsive and precise. Platforming requires coordination, often demanding synchronized actions from both players. Combat is accessible but designed around cooperation. It focuses on timing, positioning, and ability synergy instead of deep combo complexity. The structure is linear but purposeful. There are no deep skill trees or build systems. Progression comes from narrative momentum and mechanical variation rather than long-term stat growth. Replay value mostly comes from revisiting the experience with a different partner or exploring optional story segments. Visually, Split Fiction thrives on contrast. The sci-fi environments lean into neon lighting, metallic architecture, and high-tech spectacle, while fantasy segments embrace warm color palettes, magical effects, and stylized landscapes. Transitions between these worlds are seamless. Character animations are expressive, and performance remains stable, which is essential for smooth split-screen play. Sound design reinforces both immersion and gameplay clarity. Audio cues support timing during puzzles and combat sequences. The soundtrack adapts to each setting, blending orchestral fantasy themes with electronic science fiction elements. Voice performances feel natural and grounded, helping sell the evolving relationship between the two protagonists. Narratively, the game explores rivalry, creativity, and collaboration. Mio and Zoe begin with conflicting personalities, and their tension drives much of the dialogue. As the story progresses, their dynamic develops in believable ways. The plot itself is not overly complex, but it effectively supports the gameplay shifts and gives emotional context to the experience. Among its strongest qualities is creativity. The steady introduction of new mechanics prevents fatigue. Cooperative design is never superficial. Both players remain actively involved at all times. The pacing is confident and rarely allows a concept to overstay its welcome. However, not every gameplay idea feels equally refined. Some mechanics are simpler and offer limited challenge. Because the experience is strictly cooperative, players without a partner may struggle to access it. The absence of deeper customization systems may also disappoint those who prefer long-term build experimentation. In terms of value, Split Fiction offers a focused campaign packed with variety and polish. It does not rely on open-world scale, but the density of ideas and consistent execution justify its place within the cooperative adventure genre. Ultimately, Split Fiction succeeds by fully committing to collaboration as both a narrative and mechanical theme. It refines Hazelight's formula with sharper pacing and stronger genre variety. Considering its creativity, polished cooperative systems, and minor mechanical inconsistencies, Split Fiction earns an 8.6 out of 10. It stands comfortably among the stronger modern cooperative adventures, especially for players who value shared experiences over solo depth. If you enjoyed this review, like the video, subscribe for more in-depth gaming coverage, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you prefer tightly designed cooperative campaigns like this, or larger multiplayer experiences with open-ended systems?